How's it going, folks? How are you? Welcome back to the Brock Jr. channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another edition of WLW Saturday Night Slam. I am your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brock Jr. We are coming to you from the University of Central Florida here at the, the Additional Financial Arena, home of the UFC men's and women's basketball team, the UFC Knights. We have an incredible show for you here tonight. But first, we are just 3 weeks away from Thriller Night, Bumpin' the Night. We have incredible matches coming your way. We also have that huge championship match between Scraper, who is the WLW and CWW World Champion. He'll be defending his title, the CWW Championship, against Big Box Wrestling All-Star Sean Canada in a ladder match that will take place at Thriller Night. Also, the WLW Women's World Championship will take place. It will be Sweet Candy Corn defending her title against a good buddy of hers, BUSTY RHODES. BUSTY RHODES will be in action tonight. We're going to talk all about it. Also, Benji Shelton, no, not Benji Shelton, the WLW Junior World Champion, Brock Lesnar. He will be in what kind of a match is it? An object match against Mason Sensation, the leader of Quad, the Wild Child. Remember, Brock Lesnar is still part of Quad, but there is inner fighting going on in that group. So that match will take place after Mason Sensation double-crossed not only him, but Papa Doc. They both double-crossed Brock Lesnar on separate occasions. So that is why that match is happening. We also have other matches going on. I should have been more prepared for this. I wrote everything down. Backyard Bryce will take on now the new WLW World Television Champion, Levi McRae, but the title will not be on the line. They're going to go one-on-one in a horrorcore match that was signed by Conrad Thompson. He really didn't say what that horrorcore match is all about, but we know it's going to happen at Thriller Night coming October 31st. That is Friday at 8 p.m. right here on this YouTube channel. All right, let's take a look at what's going on. But first, I'm always forgetting. Tonight's Saturday Night Slam is brought to you by McDou's. It is home of the McDoo combo. Why don't you head on over there and grab yourself a McDoo combo, okay? And brought to you by Damn Cherry Cola. Because one taste of this will make you say, damn, is that cherry? All right, now, let's take a look at tonight's show. We have a huge one, folks. Benji Shelton, yes, the athletic advisor to Brock Lesnar. Benji Shelton will go one-on-one against the second in command of Quad, Papa Doc. Yes, there's infighting going on in that faction. Also, the Tonight Show with Bo and his guests will be the Roy Boys. That is going to take place tonight. BUSTY RHODES will be in action, one-on-one action, against her former good friend, the Ultimate Woman. In tag team action tonight, the Roy Boys, they're going to be in tag team action against the Hip Hop Express. And in the main event, it's an grudge match challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, the new WLW World Television Champion, Levi McRae, and his tag team partner, BEAU PHOENIX, they're going to be taking on the BBW All-Stars. That will be consisting of Sean Canada and Mega Morgan, the amazing Mega Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, and the BBW All-Stars, they're going to get it on here tonight on Saturday Night Slam. All right, let's head on down to the ring and get this show going. Our first match is Benji Shelton and Papa Doc. I didn't know Benji had wrestling skills last week, but he showed it. But it was in a losing effort in that tag team match. And then after that, Benji Shelton and Brock Lesnar, they turned around and attacked Mason Sensation and Papa Doc. Blood is boiling, folks. Blood is boiling with these four gentlemen. All right, the Fast Action card deck has been shuffled. We're going to have the Save a Pin partnerships. And let's get referee Zane Price to officiate the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall, being accompanied to the ring by his client, the WLW Junior World Champion, Born a Beast, Brock Lesnar, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing 248 pounds, athletic advisor, Benji Shelton. And both Benji and Brock Lesnar making their way down to the ring. Benji has a TV grade of C with a Grudge grade of 0. Brock is going to the hot box. He's going to be on the side of his manager or athletic advisor. His opponent being accompanied by his second in command, Papa Doc, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 240 pounds, the leader, the wild child, Mason Sensation. Mason Sensation, he has a TV grade of A with a Grudge grade of, does that say 40? A Grudge grade of 40. All right, and Papa Doc is going to be on the side of Mason Sensation. Put him into the hot box right there. All right, let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 1. We're going to highlight reel O. All right, we roll a 46. 46 says, Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler boils over after hearing unflattering comments in TV interview, charges into camera view and attacks favorite wrestler. Increased ally Grudge grade 2 points. All right, the Hotbox ally of the underdog wrestler. The underdog wrestler is Mason. The ally is Papa Doc. Let me read it again. That was 46. Where was I? Oh, Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler. Oh, no, that wasn't it. What did I roll? Oh, yeah, it was a 46. Oh, okay. I'm reading the wrong result. Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler irate over hot dogging of opponent. Gets into argument. Increased Grudge grade of both ally and underdog wrestler by 1 point. Again, the underdog wrestler is Mason Sensation. His ally is Papa Doc. Papa Doc is heated over Benji Shelton's hot dogging in the ring. Now he's wasting time, folks, in here in this one-on-one match. I don't think he does well in a one-on-one. He does pretty good in tag team action, but I don't think he's going to do well in one-on-one action. Papa Doc he's irate, folks. You can't blame him. He gets into a heated argument with Benji, so they're both arguing with each other. Increased Grudge grade of both ally and underdog wrestler by 1 point. So Mason Sensation, he will go from a 40 to a 41. His ally, Papa Doc, will go from a 30 to a 31. All right. Let's get this match going. Oh, what am I doing? All right, the first fast action card in this match is Smart. Benji does not have Smart. Mason has Smart on a circle. Put the markers down. Mason Sensation and his tweener at this point. Benji is a heel. So we have Smart. Mason has Smart on a circle. He is on a circle. We roll a 5. Mason Sensation with a super kick to Benji Shelton. 3 points. That drops Benji. Next is Smart. Again, Benji does not have Smart. Again, Mason has Smart on a circle. He's still on a circle. We roll a 6. And he's got Benji now in a chin lock for 1 point. The world famous Davy Boy Smith British Bulldog chin lock. Smart again. Again, this will go to Benji. He's still on a square. We roll another 6. Shoulder neck breaker to Benji for 3 more points. Right off the bat, Mason is in control in this match. Title holder. Nobody is holding a title. We spin it around, and it is Mean. Benji has Mean, but only on a square. He's on a circle. Mason has Mean with a star. This will go to Mason. We roll a 3. And it's an ankle lock and twist. He shoves Benji down, grabs the ankle, twisting it for 2 points. Benji is not having a chance for a comeback in this match. Wild card. We're going over to ranked matches wild card. We roll a 22. 22 says, it's the wrestler favorite. Jeering crowd distracts opponent. Wrestler sneaks up and delivers bell ringer blow. Scores 2 points. If not favorite, wrestler distracted by crowd noise. Opponent delivers blind side blow. Scores 2 points. Is Benji favorite? No, he is not favorite. So Benji is distracted by the fan noise here at the, and where are we again? Oh, Additional Financial Arena. And he doesn't hear or see Mason coming up from behind with a blind side blow for 2 points, knocking Benji Shelton back down to the ring mat. Signature. This will go to Mason, who is in control. And again, another blind side blow from Mason. We're going to have to roll for points. 5 points. He is going to go for his finisher. It is the Mace Spanish Fly. He'll need to connect 11 to 42. 12, he does. He hits the what am I saying? Oh, the standing Spanish Fly. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Shock Lesnar over there. He is highly upset at the loss of Benji Shelton. Let's roll for post-match 4. We're going to highlight reel X. We roll a 62. 62 says, Commissioner makes glowing statement. Reduced grudge grade of winning and defeated wrestlers by 2 points. Well, Conrad Thompson shows his face. He's saying that, I didn't see what he saw. But he's saying Benji is showing some impressive moves. Even though Benji didn't have any offense in this match, and Mason Sensation is always incredible. So both wrestlers, they will gain lose. They will be reduced by 2 points. Well, Benji Shelton's already at a 0, and Mason Sensation will go from a 41 to a 39. He definitely needs a new scratch card. I'll write that down at the bottom. And nothing major happened in this match. Oh well, so we're going to go to the next match. Mason Sensation is your winner. All right. The next, it's not a match. It's going to be our talk show. BEAU Phoenix's talk show. The Tonight Show with BEAU. His guests will be the Roy Boys. Let me shuffle up the fast action card deck for the next match. Oh, I don't even know why the Saving Partnerships were out there. This wasn't a tag team match. That was singles competition. Whoops. My bad. All right, let's get BEAU Phoenix and the Roy Boys. Mama's Boy and Roscoe Daddy Roy. All right, let's go to Highlight Reel I. See what's going to happen in this interview segment. All right, if I can get to it. Okay, there we go. Highlight Reel I, and let's roll, soul. We roll a 65. Host refuses to let guest speak. Exasperated guest hits finisher on host, grabs microphone, gives promo, increased TV grade of guest by 1 letter grade, reduced TV grade of host by 1 letter grade. I don't like that. Let's go ahead and roll again. All right, 41. Celebrities, we don't have any. They'll be at Thriller Night. All right, 21. Guest makes pithy comments about current state of federation, connects with fans, increase guest's TV grade 1 letter grade. Let's roll again. Don't like that one. Let's have something to where the graveyard shift gets involved. 51. Guest excites audience to fever pitch with incredible speech. Audience goes nuts. Increase guest's TV grades 2 letter grades. You know what? I guess that'll have to do. All right, let's head on down to BEAU Phoenix. All right, these we're in Florida, Central Florida, here at this University of Central Florida, probably the worst university in American history. That is not my opinion. It's facts. I'll show it to you at the end of the show. And if anybody wants to line up, come on down and so I can prove it to you. But we're here in Florida for the Tonight Show with me, BEAU PHOENIX. My guests right now, they are two gentlemen who they want their family back. As you all know, the Graveyard Shift, who I respect 100%. They have Daddy Roy's daughter and Mama's Boy's sister, Pink Roy. They have Daddy Roy's mama, Granny Roy. And they also have Daddy Roy's ex and Mama's Boy's mama, Mama Zombie. Now you two are here and you wanna make a statement. Tell us about it. Give me that microphone, boy. Let me speak. Let me tell you something. Graveyard Shift, Fright Night. What's her name? She Undertaker. You got something we want, and that's our people. You don't mess with our people, because what you do, me and my son, my boy, are putting foot up someone's ass. Now this is the last time that we got to go through with this. You give me my mama, you give me my daughter. Now I really don't care what you do with my ex, but you're gonna have to release her too. Because if you don't, we're gonna rain foot up your ass. I guess this is the incredible speech. Audience goes nuts. Increased guests, TV grades, 2-letter grades. So we're going to issue another challenge. At this Thriller night, me and my boy against you two. Fright Night, Dead Mike Haddonfield, Voorhees Myers, and whoever wins, well, you get to keep them. But if me and my boy win, you have no choice but to hand over my family. Now, when it comes to family, you don't mess with them. You hear me? Tell them, boy. My daddy says that if you don't do it, then we're gonna rain foot up your ass. And that's what's gonna happen. I want my sister, I want my grandma, and I want my mama. We want them back. Now, you're gonna have to accept this challenge for Thriller Night. And if you don't, all hell's gonna break loose. I don't care what you say. Go back to my daddy. All right, boy, you know what? You're sticking up for yourself. Yeah. Even though you was acting like a little punk at one time, but I'm glad you're back. So Fright Night, we're talking to you. Give us our damn family back. Or else, accept the challenge. All right. So, Daddy Roy and Mama's Boy, they both have a B, so they will gain 2 letter grades. They will go from a B to an A to a double A. So they now, with that memorable speech, is issuing a challenge to Fright Night of the Graveyard Shift, Dead Mike Haddonfield and Voorhees Myers. The stipulation is if the Roy boys win, they get their family back. If Fright Night wins, then they get to keep their collective intact. They get to keep Pink Roy, Mama Zombie, and Mama Zombie Granny Zombie, however you want to put it. So that is that for that. I wonder if Fright Night will accept. You know, but since nothing happened in that result, I'm going to make it happen. Folks, the lights go out here. And the additional additional financial arena. Wrong pile. Where's Fright Night? Gonna give Fright Night. Oh, where the hell are they? Oh, there they go. Dan Mike and Voorhees Myers. Grab She Undertaker. Pink Roy, Mommy Zombie, and Granny Zombie. So the lights have gone out here in the additional financial arena. They are back up. They've just gone back up. Look who's standing in the ring with the Roy boys. And BEAU PHOENIX is getting the hell out of there. And here's the leader, She Undertaker, the Queen of the Dark. She snatches the microphone out of Mama's boy's hand, or Daddy Roy's hands. He was right here. She says, that we accept the challenge from two hillbilly weasels. Daddy Roy, Mama's boy, you forget who's in charge here. It's me, Queen of the Dark. You remember that when you talk to me or any of my associates. Because when you speak, you lower your tone. Do I make myself clear, Daddy Roy and Mama's boy? Daddy, she's scared the living daylights out of me. Listen here. Girl, I just want your two goons right there to accept my challenge. I ain't raising my voice, because I don't know what you're going to do. But I apologize. But when it comes to family, then I have to do what I got to do. Oh, I understand about family. Take a look at my family right here. I do what it takes for them too. But you know what? I will have Voorhees and Dead Mike accept your challenge. At Thriller Night, you will have your tag team match. And if you lose, I keep my family intact. But if my boys win, then you could say goodbye to your family for the rest of your life. Even when I take your soul. And the lights have gone back out again here, and it's amazing what the hell is going on. They're back out. Well, it's back up, and just in the ring is Daddy Roy and Mama's boy, who are in shock. All right, let's see if that match will, well, it has been accepted for Thriller Night. The Roy boys against Fright Night for the family. All right, and that'll probably be a normal tag team match because there's already too many gimmick matches already for Thriller Night. Bump in the night. All right, our next match is between BUSTY RHODES and the Ultimate Woman. Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is set for one fall. First, from parts unknown, the Ultimate Woman running like a bat out of hell to sounds of boos. It's the Ultimate Woman. The fans, they just turned their back on the Ultimate Woman, the way the Ultimate Woman turned her back on Sweet Candy Corn and on BUSTY RHODES. Her opponent from Fort Worth, Texas, BUSTY RHODES. Here is the #1 contender for the WLW Women's World Championship, BUSTY RHODES. Former champions going up against each other, former champions and former friends. BUSTY RHODES is a heel. The Ultimate Woman is, BUSTY RHODES is a face. The Ultimate Woman is a heel. Let's grab Lola Cloud to referee this match. The fans are more shocked than the Ultimate Woman after being a face for a full year and then turning her back on a good friend of hers, Sweet Candy Corn and BUSTY RHODES. I wonder if it's jealousy from the Ultimate Woman that Candy Corn has that Women's World Championship. And it's got to be jealousy now that BUSTY RHODES is going for that title at Thriller Night. All right, the Fast Action card deck has been shuffled. Let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 2. We're going to highlight reel O. We roll a 42. 42 says, Hotbox Ally, a favorite wrestler, ticked off by TV announcer comments, increased grudge grade by 1 point. Hotbox of favorite ally, ticked off by TV announcer. Favorite wrestler is BUSTY RHODES. Her ally is Sweet Candy Corn. I don't know what I said. I wasn't talking about Sweet Candy Corn. I was talking about the Ultimate Woman, but oh well. Sweet Candy Corn is ticked off at me. And was there an exchange of points? That was 24. Excuse me. No, 42. Increased grudge grade by 1 point. So Sweet Candy Corn will go from a 22 to a 23. No, she's at a 27, that looks like. So she will go from a 27 to a 28. I could have sworn that said 22. Well, oh well. All right, the first Fast Action card of this match is Grudge. BUSTY RHODES has 17. Ultimate Woman has 21. Oh, no. She did what? 17. Oh, yeah. I thought I'm confusing myself. I thought I changed BUSTY RHODES' grudge grade, but that is Candy Corn's I changed. All right. This will go to the Ultimate Woman. We roll a 2, and it's a knee drop. Scooping up. BUSTY RHODES drops her on her back, as well as dropping a knee for 1 point. Title holder. Nobody is holding a title. Mean. BUSTY does not have mean. The Ultimate Woman has mean, but only on a square. She is on a circle. Object. Neither woman has an object. Quick. BUSTY does not have quick. The Ultimate Woman has quick with a star. This will go to her. She stays on offense. We roll a 5. And a flying head scissors as BUSTY RHODES gets back on her feet. The Ultimate Woman with an incredible move. Flying head scissors for 3 points. TV. BUSTY has a AAA. The Ultimate Woman has A. This will go to BUSTY with the highest TV grade. We roll a 4, and it's a body slam. BUSTY RHODES picks up the Ultimate Woman with a huge body slam. That is for 4 points. That does say body slam, right? Yep, body slam. Mean, and it's a submission. Busty Rhodes does not have mean. The Ultimate Woman has mean on a square. She's on her circle. No submission. Mean again, and again the same thing. Helped. Nobody has the helped quality in this match. Favorite. Busty does not have favorite. The Ultimate Woman does not have favorite. Next is helped. Nobody's in control. Spinning around. Smart. Busty has smart, but only on a square. She's on her circle. The Ultimate Woman is smart with a star. She could use it anywhere on the match track. This goes to her. We roll a 3. Step over toe hold. 3 points for the Ultimate Woman. Highlight reel, A or B. We're going to roll. A is odds, B is even. We roll a 1. We're going to highlight reel A. All right, here we are, highlight reel A. We roll a 53. 53 says, wrestler currently winning match gets complacent. Oh, damn. Ignore all qualities the rest of the match. May only score on TV moves. Oh, Busty Rhodes getting complacent here. I guess she is distraught that she is going against her former good friend. And they did wrestle before, but I guess it's taking a toll on her. Okay, that was 53. Wrestler currently winning match. Oh, no. That's the Ultimate Woman who is currently winning. She gets complacent. I guess her jealousy, folks, her jealousy is messing with her in this match. So she is leading. She cannot use all qualities the rest of the match. Ignore all qualities rest of the match. May only score on TV moves. Oh my damn. Let's see what the outcome is going to be. Helped. Nobody's in control. Spin it around. Powerful. Busty has powerful on a circle. The Ultimate Woman does not have powerful. This will go to Busty. We roll a 6. A face first pile driver onto the Ultimate Woman for 3 points. Painful face pile driver. Strong. Busty does not have strong. The Ultimate Woman does not have strong. Strong again, and again, nobody. Heavy. Busty does not have heavy. The Ultimate Woman does not have heavy. Agile, nobody's in control. Spin it around, powerful. Busty Rhodes has powerful, but only on a circle. She is on a square. The Ultimate Woman does not have powerful. Wild card. All right, we're going to rank matches wild card. We roll 62. Is the wrestler mean? Wrestler disables opponent with a gouge. Opponent unable to continue. Wrestler then issues hardcore grudge match challenge to choice mean wrestler. If not mean, opponent scores a point using foreign object before referee halts the match and removes object from the ring. Is Busty Rhodes mean? No, she is not mean. So the Ultimate Woman, she pulls, well, she goes out of the ring, grabs a steel chair, comes back in. She uses it on Busty Rhodes. She gets a point. Lola Cloud halts the match, grabs that steel chair out of the Ultimate Woman's hands, and throws it out of the ring. No disqualification? We're not doing that, Lola Cloud. Oh, what am I doing next? Specialty. All right, Busty Rhodes has a specialty. Hers is a couple of elbows to the opponent's head for 2 points. The Ultimate Woman, her specialty is a spinning power bomb with a die roll of points, but she cannot use it. We have to ignore all qualities, so this will go to Busty Rhodes. We roll a 6, and she hits a couple of elbows to the Ultimate Woman. 2 points. Helped. Sneak attack. Nobody is helped. Grudge. Busty has 17. The Ultimate Woman has 21. She cannot use Grudge. So this will go to... Will it go to... If the Ultimate Woman cannot use the Grudge, will it go to Busty Rhodes? Because Ultimate Woman has the highest Grudge grade, but cannot use it. But Busty Rhodes is in the lead. Let's continue. Favorite, nobody's in control. Helped, nobody has the helped quality. Mean. Busty does not have mean. The Ultimate Woman has mean, but she cannot use it. Smart. Busty Rhodes is smart with a square. She's on a square. The Ultimate Woman is smart with a star, but she cannot use it, so this will have to go to Busty Rhodes. We roll a 2. Bionic elbow. More elbows from Dusty. More elbows from Busty. 2 points. Cheat. Busty does not have cheat. The Ultimate Woman does not have cheat. Cheat again. Again, the same result. Strong, nobody's in control. Spin it around. Cheat. Cheat again. Nobody. Wild card. We're already in ring matches wild card, so let's roll again. We roll a 54. 54 says, is the wrestler smart? Wrestler lures opponent into making tactical error, then takes advantage, scores 3 points. If not, wrestler disqualified, complains to referee, issues Grudge rematch challenge, go to the hot box. Is Busty smart? Yeah, she is smart. So wrestler lures opponent into making tactical error. Busty Rhodes calls the Ultimate Woman over. As the Ultimate Woman walks towards Busty Rhodes kicks her in the midsection. That's for 3 points. Ultimate Woman collapses. Busty Rhodes goes for the pin. She did not land on a fatigue chip. So the Ultimate Woman will need to use her actual TV grade A, 11-33 to get out of the pin. That's 52, that's 1. 21, that is 2. Ultimate Woman gets a shoulder up. The match continues. Ref bump. We won't have that. Favorite. Nobody has the favorite quality. Cheat. Again, nobody has cheat. Favorite again, nobody. Quick. Busty does not have quick. The Ultimate Woman has quick but cannot use it. Favorite. Nobody. TV. Busty has AAA. The Ultimate Woman has A. This will go to Busty. I feel sorry for the Ultimate Woman in this match. We roll a 3, and it's a chin lock. The world famous Davy Boy Smith, British Bulldog chin lock for 4 points. Busty can go for a finisher. It's the polka dot drop, rocker dropper, 11-35 to execute. 31, she does. She hits the polka dot drop on the Ultimate Woman, goes for the pin, and count to 100. Busty Rhodes comes up with the victory. Let's roll for post-match, and we're going to highlight Reel X. We roll 45. 45 says, Hotbox ally of defeated wrestler gets riled up over comments of opponent in TV interview. Increase allies grudge grade by 3 points. The defeated wrestler is the Ultimate Woman. Her ally is the Crippler, who is oh, I thought she was injured. She doesn't have anything. You know what? I'm always forgetting to see what information there is. Ultimate Woman had powerful added and no finisher for 5 matches. Was that from a long time ago? I know the powerful has been added, but she couldn't use it in this match anyway. Busty Rhodes had strong added, and she was suspended for, you know what? Let me erase this because I don't know why. I forgot what she was suspended for. So let me go ahead and erase that. I'm telling you, I'm doing good with continuity, am I? And she did have strong added with a star. All right, now where were we? Oh, the Crippler upset at a TV interview with the Busty Rhodes. That was 45. Hotbox ally of defeated wrestler gets riled up over comments of opponent in TV interview. Increase allies grudge grade 3 points. Well, Cole Casey is going to interview Busty Rhodes. All right, take it away, Cole Casey. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here the #1 contender for the WLW Women's World Champion, being held right now by Sweet Candy Corn. This is Busty Rhodes. Busty Rhodes, congratulations on your opportunity to become once again Women's World Champion here in We Live Wrestling. Thank you, Cole Casey. Your opponent tonight, the Ultimate Woman, you two have met again in a match. You are disappointed in Busty Rhodes. I talked to you in the back, and you said that you are very disappointed in the Ultimate Woman. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm disappointed in her to let a championship belt, something that she thinks she deserves, change her character. Yeah, she and I were good friends. Her and Sweet Candy Corn were good friends. But now you're aligning yourself to someone nasty and evil as the Crippler. It's not a good look on you, Ultimate Woman. Here comes the Crippler. Now, what did it say? Did it say an attack? 45. Hotbox ally of defeated wrestler gets riled up. Oh no, she gets worked up. The Crippler is out here, folks. Cole Casey, you better get the hell out of there. I'm going, Brock Jr. And some referees are out there trying to hold the Crippler back from Busty Rhodes. This is getting intense right here in the middle of the ring. Take the Crippler and send her off somewhere. Her and the Ultimate Woman. And the Crippler, she's a mean son of a gun, isn't she? About to beat up Busty Rhodes over Busty Rhodes' opinion. But we're going to see what will happen. Busty Rhodes and Sweet Candy Corn at Thriller Night, bumping the night for the WLW Women's World Championship. We're going to be right back here on Saturday Night Slam. Our next match, tag team action, the Hip Hop Express against the Roy Boys. Saturday Night Slam will be right back in just a moment. This is Jim's story. Jim has to deal with his wife. You don't love me anymore. Damn. Jim has to deal with his boss, or your ass is fired. Out of here, pal. Damn. Jim has to deal with a cussing 5-year-old. Jim is cussing at me. Damn. Hey, Jim, drink this. Oh, oh, oh. Damn, that's good. Damn straight. Damn cola. One taste of this will make you say, damn, that's good. This commercial did not make no damn sense. All right, we're back here on Saturday Night Slam, shuffling up the fast action card deck for our tag team match. The Hip Hop Express taking on the Roy Boys. Again, the Roy Boys will be tweeners. The Hip Hop Express, they're going to be heels. They've changed. All right, clear this away. And we're going to have the Saver partnerships for this match. All right, get rid of Cole Casey. Referee Zane Price again, officiating another tag team match. He wasn't officiating in the first one because the first one wasn't even a tag team match and he was out there. So he will referee this match. Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is set for one fall. It's a tag team match. First, from Atlanta, Georgia, with a combined weight of 343 pounds, young slammer, Rolling Stone, the Hip Hop Express. These two turned their backs on the fans after turning their backs on the WLW World Tag Team Champions, the Oakland Raiders. Young Slammer and Rolling Stone, they're going to be the underdogs. They have a TV grade of C, both with a TV grade of C, and both with a grudge grade of 9. And I don't know where I put Daddy Roy and his son. All right, there they go. Whoops, wrong person. Get out of there, Dead Mike. We don't need you right now. Their opponents. First, from Austin, Texas, weighing 266 pounds, Mama's Boy. His tag team partner from none of your damn business, weighing 246 pounds, Roscoe Daddy Roy. Roscoe and Mama's Boy, they are going to be favored in this match. They both have a TV grade of AA. Daddy Roy has a grudge grade of 0. Mama's Boy has a grudge grade of 18. Mama's Boy is going to start off this match with Young Slammer. Again, the Roy Boys, they are tweeners. In between good and bad, the Hip Hop Express are definitely heels. All right, let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 2. We're going to highlight reel low. All right, we roll 24 in highlight reel low. 24 says, underdog wrestler highly upset after reading disparaging news article, increased grudge grade 3 points. Again, underdog wrestler highly upset after reading disparaging news article, increased grudge grade 3 points. A disparaging tweet, probably. And ahead of the match, Mama's Boy and Daddy Roy tweeted out that the Hip Hop Express are Walmart crime time. You remember Crime Time from WWE? Shad. Rest in peace to Shad Gaspar and JTG. So Mama's Boy and Daddy Roy tweeted out that the Hip Hop Express are a clearance rack crime time. That's got Young Slammer and Rolling Stone boiled. He's got them boiling. All right, the first card in this match. Agile, nobody is in control. We spin it around, and it is powerful. Mama's Boy does not have powerful. Young Slammer has powerful, but only on a square. He's on a circle. Smart. Mama's Boy is dumb as a doorknob. Young Slammer, he has smart. And is this a circle or a square? Oh, and it's a circle. He has smart on a circle. He's on a circle. This will go to him. We roll we roll one die. What am I doing? We roll a 5. It's a forearm smash from that collar and elbow tie. Well, it won't be a collar and elbow tie up because what Mama's Boy and Daddy Roy tweeted out, so they will be in a competitive match. But Young Slammer, a forearm smash to Mama's Boy. They get a point. We roll a 6. Offensive scoring team tags and an additional point with a double team maneuver. Young Slammer tags and Rolling Stone. Young Slammer drags, pulls Mama's Boy to their corner, tags and Rolling Stone. And they are stuffing Mama's Boy stomach with punches. And they gained a point. Yep, they gained a point. Young Slammer tags in Rolling Stone. Helped. Nobody is in control. Spin it around. Powerful. Mama's Boy does not have powerful. Rolling Stone, he's got powerful with a star. Stays on offense. We roll a 6. A face first pile driver to Mama's Boy for 3 more points. Mama's Boy, he's got the tag. He's hurt. He does. Hot tag. Non-scoring team, and they get a point. Mama's Boy, a desperate tag to Daddy Roy, and here he is, Roscoe. Daddy Roy helped. Daddy Roy, he has helped. Well, not anymore. Only help is with him, and he already has his partner. He did have a valet. That was his ex-wife, Mommy Zombie. And Rolling Stone does not have help. Heavy. Daddy Roy is not heavy. Rolling Stone is not heavy. Wild card. Let's go to tag team matches wild card. All right, there we go. Tag teams. We roll an 11. Is the wrestler Agile. Escapes instant pin by using agility to tag teammate. Scores 1 point. If not pinned, match over. Opposing team scores immediate win. Is Daddy Roy Agile? No, Daddy Roy is not Agile. And Rolling Stone quickly rolls up Daddy Roy. 1, 2, 3, and a quick victory for the Hip Hop Express. Let's roll for post-match. We are going to highlight reel X. I don't know why I'm looking. I should already known that. We roll 16. Opponent begs for mercy. Then when wrestler eases up. Wrong one. X. All right, 16, not WX. All right, now get that off of my page. Okay, 16. Winning wrestler gets angry after opponent makes excuses that call wrestler's ability into question. Increase wrestler's grudge grade by 2 points. Daddy Roy grabs the microphone and says, "Hey, you think that was something, huh? A quick roll up? You cheating dumbasses." So increased wrestlers grudge grade by 2 points. Daddy Roy and Mama's Boy, they will get 2 grudge grades. Daddy Roy will go from a 0 to a 2. Mama's Boy will go from an 18 to a 20. Your winners, the Hip Hop Express. An impressive win over the Roy Boys. All right, it is time for our main event. Object Cage Match Grudge Match Challenge. Whoever wins this match will gain a grudge grade. Whoever loses will lose a grudge grade. Let's shuffle up the fast action card real quick. Card deck real quick. That's the way I shuffle. I can't shuffle it the regular way like a card dealer would. All right, the save a pin chips stay on the board, but this time we have weapons in this object match. I'm going to put them on the squares. Whoever uses or gets to it first can use it. Or whoever lands on a square with an object can be used. All right, for favorite side, it's a steel chair, a cell phone, a hammer. And I'll leave that square. Oh no, I'll put one there. How many do I have? Okay, and a trash can lid for the favorite side. On the underdog side, steel chair on that last square. A wooden 4x4 screwdriver and a wrench. I hope it's not stolen by the crippler. She will be highly upset. All right, referee, senior referee Rock Hansen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. Let me find Bo. I had him. Where'd you go, Bo? Oh, he's right here. This is your main event. It's an object match. Grudge Match Challenge. First, representing Big Box Wrestling from Venice Beach, California, weighing 302 pounds, the amazing Mega Morgan. His tag team partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 235 pounds, Sean Canada. All right, Mega Morgan has a TV grade of D with a grudge grade of 13. Sean Canada has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 18. Looks like Mega Morgan will start off the match. Their opponents, representing ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by their valet, Miss LAYDEE. First, from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing 248 pounds, The Tonight Show, BEAU PHOENIX. And I can see why BEAU PHOENIX is talking trash about Orlando, Florida, because he is from Jacksonville. his tag team partner. He is the WLW World Television Champion, Levi McRae. Levi McRae won the title from Thunderfist last Sunday on Sunday Night Smash. Looks like BEAU PHOENIX will start off this match. Again, it's a grudge match challenge. Whoever wins will gain a TV grade. Whoever loses will lose a TV grade. Mega Morgan, Sean Canada, they are faces. BEAU and Levi are heels. All right, this is a very exciting main event. Let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 4. We're going to highlight reel O. We roll a 43. 43 says that's a celebrity. We roll a 32. Go to highlight reel P. Folks, that's next door. We roll a 26 in highlight reel P. Underdog wrestler lodges legitimate protest of favored wrestlers' tactics. Commissioner agrees. Reduce favored wrestlers' TV grade 1 letter grade. All right, underdog wrestler lodges legitimate protest of favored wrestlers' tactics. Commissioner agrees. Reduce favored wrestlers' TV grade 1 letter grade. All right. Let me put a bookmark on that. I'll use that result. Oh man, where's my bookmark? There's several in here. I can't find one. Okay, there we go. Here's one. All right, that was 26. Underdog wrestler lodges legitimate protest of favored wrestlers' tactics. Commissioner agrees. Reduce favored wrestlers' TV grade 1 letter grade. All right, I'll put that there. That was result 26. All right, we have powerful. BEAU has powerful, but only on a square. He's on a circle. Mega Morgan does not have powerful. Agile, submission. BEAU PHOENIX does not have agile. Mega Morgan does not have agile. Specialty, nobody's in control. We spin it around, highlight reel A or B. We're going to roll. A is odds, B is even. 6, we're heading to highlight reel B. We roll 51. 51 says, wrestler grabs the microphone and addresses crowd. Increase TV grade 1 letter grade. BEAU PHOENIX, well, he already has his microphone at ringside. He grabs his microphone and addresses the crowd. He says that Jacksonville, Florida sucks. Coming from, he's from Jacksonville. Orlando, Florida. Well, actually Orange County anyway. Orlando, Florida is home of the weak. Jacksonville, Florida is home of the strong. And the crowd boos him, but he gains a TV grade for that. 51. Yep, he gains a TV grade. He will go from an A to a AA. All right, AA for BEAU. All right. Next is Smart. BEAU, he has Smart on a circle. He's on a circle. Mega Morgan does not have Smart. This will go to BEAU. We roll a 1. A roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick to Mega Morgan for 1 point. Oh, will there be a tag? We roll a 5. Offensive scoring team tags. BEAU PHOENIX tags in Levi. Levi is about to get himself some. He is about to get himself some of the amazing Mega Morgan. Strong. Let's take the belt off of Levi. He can't wrestle with that on. All right, Strong. Oh, let's take a look at some information if there is any. 6-event suspension. I think that is over with. I remember that one. Gonna have to erase that. BEAU PHOENIX doesn't. Oh, he loses quick, so he can't use the quick quality. All right, let's see what Mega Morgan has. Nothing. And let's see what Sean Canada has. He loses a quality, and I forgot what that quality was and already erased that. All right, so that's that. Okay. Strong. Levi doesn't have Strong. Mega Morgan does not have Strong. Mean. Levi has Mean with a star. Mega Morgan has Mean, but only on a square. He's on a circle. Star overrides. You can use star anywhere on the match track, so this will go to Levi. We roll a 5. A rope break. Grabbing Mega Morgan, raking the face of Mega Morgan up against that rope. Rock Hansen needs to get in there and stop this. We roll a 1. Hot tag, non-scoring team. They score a point. Mega Morgan, after that, runs to Sean Canada and tags him in. Checking on his face. TV. Levi has a B. Sean Canada has an A. This will go to Sean. We roll a 5. Oh, he throws Levi up against the ropes. Levi comes back, and it's a spear. Sean Canada with the spear. He has A. That is 3 points. We roll a 4. Offensive scoring team tags. Sean Canada tags back in the amazing Mega Morgan, former WLW champion, former Corporate World Wrestling champion. Agile. Levi does not have Agile. Mega Morgan does not have Agile. Agile again, nobody is in control. Spinning around, heavy. Levi does not have heavy. Mega Morgan, he has heavy with a star. This goes to him. We roll a 3. And what is this, a BTB? Behind the back pile driver? I think so. A devastating move from Mega Morgan. A BTB pile driver as he plants Levi McRae for 3 points. And Mega Morgan has a screwdriver. He has a screwdriver. And now let me read this again. Okay. Use normal match rules, charts. Object placed in center of ring. First wrestler to reach square gets to use it. Moves ahead with a die roll of spaces. Winner of match increase 1 TV grade. Yep, I know. So let's see. Okay. Mega Morgan, he has a screwdriver. Let's see how many points. 5 points. He uses that screwdriver on Levi McRae. And Mega Morgan is going for the pin. It's a fatigue chip. Levi will need the AAA 11-43 to kick out. 53, that's 1. 31, he kicks out. 3, no tag. Specialty. Mega Morgan is in control. His specialty is a lariat for 1 point, and he connects with it, knocking that dame back down. 1 point, and again, he's going for the pin. Another fatigue chip. Levi McRae again, 11-43 to kick out. 52, that's 1. 34, he does. Got to remove the chips. No more fatigue chips for both Phoenix and Levi. Levi needs to tag. 2, no tag. TV. Levi is a B. Mega Morgan's is a D. This will go to Levi, who's going on offense now. We roll a 3. Full Nelson. Grabbing Mega Morgan, putting him in the full Nelson for 2 points. No tag again. Wild card. We're going to tag teams wild card. 12 is the wrestler Agile. Leaps from top rope onto prone opponent, 2 points. If not, fatigue. Unable to use gold, silver, or bronze moves rest of the match. Is Levi agile? Levi is not agile. So Levi now is showing some kind of fatigue after the beating he's been taking from Mega Morgan. Unable to use gold, silver, or bronze moves for the rest of the match. And they are on the fast action cards. So whenever those come up, he cannot use it. Smart. Who's in control? Nobody now. So we spin it around. It is favorite. Levi does not have favorite. Mega Morgan has favorite with a star. We roll a 2. A double leg slam. 2 points. Uh-oh. He can go for his finisher. It's the Mega Cutter. 11-24 to execute. 44. Nope, he cannot. He goes back to the yellow square, and oh my damn, he picks up a wrench. Mega Morgan has a damn wrench. He uses it. Clocks Levi McRae with it. 2 points. Oh, he's got a steel chair. He's got a steel chair. He whacks Levi with it. For 2 points. He is going for the pin. Now, no more fatigue chips, so that Dame's TV grade is B. It will be lowered now. He will need the C TV grade, 11-23 to get out of the pin. BEAU PHOENIX and Miss LAYDEE, they look helpless. 41, that's 1. Oh, 14. That Dame, he gets a shoulder up. He needs a tag. Hot tag, non-scoring team. That Dame tags in BEAU PHOENIX. A point they get. BEAU PHOENIX, he grabs a steel chair. He clocks Mega Morgan with it. 5 points. He's on the circle now. An incredible match we're seeing here. This is exciting, folks. Will there be a tag? Hot tag, non-scoring team. Mega Morgan tags in Sean Canada. A point. Oh, and Sean Canada, a schoolboy on BEAU PHOENIX. Sean Canada lands on a save a partner chip. BEAU PHOENIX will need his partner's TV grade B to save him. That's Levi McRae. Yep, he will need the B TV grade to save him. And that is 11-26. 61, that's 1. 42, that's 2. I don't think so because Levi McRae is hurt. Oh, 26. That is 3. Sean Canada and Mega Morgan from Big Box Wrestling has just defeated BEAU PHOENIX and Dat Dame. We roll a 4. We're heading to Highlight Reel X for post-match. We roll a 15. Winning wrestler extremely agitated about questionable tactics of opponent. increased wrestlers grudge grade 3 points. Sean Canada and BEAU PHOENIX are questioning the wrestling tactics of Lady and Gentlemen, but they will get 3 grudge grades. Mega Morgan will go from a 13 to a 16. Sean Canada will go from an 18 to a 21. All right, now we're going to go back to that highlight reel, result. Yeah, highlight reel. It is a highlight reel. That was P26. Underdog wrestler lodges legitimate protest of favored wrestlers. Well, you know what? That's the same thing. Commissioner agrees. Conrad Thompson comes out. He's saying that WLW is not the company to use desperate measures for opponents to win their match, and he agrees with Mega Morgan and Sean Canada. So that Dame, he is not that Dame anymore. Levi McRae and the Tonight Show BEAU PHOENIX will lose 2 TV grades. Levi McRae, BEAU PHOENIX, and Miss LAYDEE, they are livid outside of the ring. They are questioning Conrad Thompson upside down, inside out. Oh no, just 1 letter grade. BEAU PHOENIX will go back down to an A from a double A. And Levi will go from a B down to a C. We're going off the air on that. BEAU PHOENIX, Levi McRae, jaw-jacking at the WLW Commissioner Conrad Thompson. All right, that was an exciting show. Your winners, Sean Canada and Mega Morgan of Big Box Wrestling, also known as Corporate World Wrestling. All right. Hopefully we're going to have some more exciting shows leading up to Thriller Night. Again, it is October 31st, Friday night at 8 here on this YouTube channel, the Brock Jr. YouTube channel. Going over the matches again. That huge ladder match for the Corporate World Wrestling Championship. Scraper defends the title against Big Box Wrestling All-Star Sean Canada. Backyard Bryce and Crazy Craig Davidson, they're going to be in a horrorcore match. Not Crazy Craig Davidson, it's Crazy Craig Drake. And it's not even Crazy Craig. Backyard Bryce and Levi McRae will be in a horrorcore match. Also, yep, that looks about right. Crazy Craig, he issued a grudge rematch challenge to Brother Man last Sunday, and it will be in a cage. Also an object match. Also the WLW Women's World Championship will be on the line. Sweet Candy Corn defends against Busty Rhodes. Mason Sensation, the leader of Quad, is going one-on-one against his quad mate, the WLW Junior World Champion, Brock Lesnar. I've mentioned inner fighting going on in the Quad. That will take place at Thriller Night. Anything else about this? Nope. But we also have to remember that Mason Sensation is injured. He got injured at the hands of Brock Lesnar and Benji Shelton. So Benji Shelton and Brock Lesnar will get it on. I'm about to say Thursday night. It's not Thursday night. Thriller Night, bumping the night. And I have a feeling that this one will be for the WLW Junior World Championship. Mason Sensation did say that Brock Lesnar thinks he is too big for the group now that he is, he's been champion for over a year now, an unprecedented championship. Mason says that Brock Lesnar is getting too big in his head, big-headed for the group, because he is still WLW Junior World Champion. So I have a feeling that that will be for the belt. All right, what we have going on? Nothing else. Nope, nothing else is going on here. Okay, that is it. Saturday Night Slam has been rolled by Face to the Mat, created by Keith Avalon from Play Games. If you want this game on your tabletop, head on over to the channel's description. Click on the link, playgames.com. All right, tomorrow night will be Sunday Night Smash. And we're going to stay here at the Additional Financial Arena, the University of Central Florida, home of the UFC Knights, the men's and women's basketball team. All right, Brog Jr., your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brog Jr., saying have a good one, folks.